Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for viewing once again. Today I just wanted to do a follow-up video on the oil change I did on the Subi a couple days ago. This is the original oil filter I took off the car. It's made in Japan. The car is manufactured in Japan. I live in Canada, so the Subis coming to Canada are made in Japan. I was trying to locate an original made in Japan Tokiroki, but due to availability and price, it wasn't justified for me to get that. So I did end up getting the one from the OEM dealership, which is made in Indonesia. So I am going to cut it open. Like I said, the car just has just over 1,000 kilometers since I did the oil change. I just wanted to see what was inside, um, any residual manufacturing debris, and whatnot. I've never used a tool like this before, so this is very handy if you want to actually see what's going on with your oil. Now, what you can see, there are a lot of metal flakes in the oil, suspended in the oil, and bits of floating debris here and there. As suspected, because through the manufacturing process, um, you will get stuff floating in the oil and going through the filter. Now, if I can see this at the bottom of the oil filter, imagine what's in the filter element itself. So that's why it's very important to always change your oil early in its stage of life, because you don't want this stuff floating around going into different oil passages in the engine and clogging it up. And also, it could also score it too. So just imagine your first oil change at 10,000 or whatever thousand kilometers the manufacturer recommends, what damage this can do. That's why it's so vital to do, if you're going to keep the car, an early oil change is always better. Now there, as you can see, I know it's difficult to see, but there is quite a lot. And I'm also thinking of doing another oil change at about 2,500 kilometers, just to see if I get most of it out. Even in the pleats of the filter element, there are bits of debris. You can see a little bit of gaskets here and there, and whatnot. So the filter is doing its job, but if it had that much in the suspended oil, imagine what I cannot see stuck in the pleats. And remember, the oil gets filtered through this element, and it goes back into your motor. Well, guys, I just wanted to see what 1,000 kilometers from new would be, and sure enough, I will be doing this again. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you on the next one.